Utah Botanical Gardens asking people where the mass of trees come from.
Where does the mass of this large tree come from?
Good question.
Okay, so where does the mass of a large tree come from?
I don't know.
Mass of the tree came from the sun.
Anything else?
Nope, not a science person.
Okay. Okay, but how did it get so big? Where did all the molecules of that tree, everything that is there, where did all those things come from?
Well, the earth.
The earth?
Yeah, the earth and the ground and the soil, the nutrients. So.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Where do you think the mass of the large tree comes from?
I think that it just started little and that people here started to take care of it and let it be and left it where it was, and it came to be this huge being in large mass, and I think that's what happened with it.
Thank you.
Well, where did that matter come from?
I don't know, that's about as far as we get in third grade, is that things have matter and that causes mass.
Okay.
What do plants need to grow?
What do they need to grow? Sunlight, oxygen. No, they don't need oxygen, they make oxygen. Water, and carbon dioxide.
Oil, sun, water, some nutrients,
Nutrients?
and that's all I can think of.
What do you think they need?
They need minerals, nutrients, soil, water, and sunlight.
And that's it? Okay.
I believe it probably comes from the cells dividing and growing and getting larger and larger with the help of sun, water, oxygen, all of the essentials that plants need.
Okay. Thank you. Where does the mass of trees come from? First, we start off with a seed, and the seed is planted into the ground. And the seed begins to germinate. Then photosynthesis begins to occur. Photosynthesis is the plant's ability to make its own food. In order for photosynthesis to occur, the plant needs three basic components. It needs the sun's energy, it needs water, and it needs CO2. When it rains, the plant's roots soak up the water. Water is carried up in special tube-like structures called the xylem to all the parts of the plant and into the leaves. Simultaneously, carbon dioxide is taken in to the plant through leaves through special pores called stomatas. Let's take a closer look at the leaves and see what's happening during photosynthesis. A plant's leaves contains thousands of rectangular shaped cells. And in those cells, there are organelles called chloroplasts. So let's take a closer look at one plant cell. The chloroplasts are the little round green shaped objects, and those create chlorophyll necessary for the plant to produce its own food. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to our original picture. Let's review what we need to create for a plant to create its own food. Plant needs CO2, plus water, which is H2O, plus sunlight, plus chlorophyll. So the plant takes 6 CO2 molecules plus 6 water molecules and converts that into glucose and oxygen. Then the plant uses this glucose as a building block to make this plant grow bigger and bigger and bigger until it becomes a huge, large tree.